There are more than 187,000 kilometres of roads in Western Australia, plenty of opportunities for a road trip. So while the direct route is a valid option, especially if you're in a hurry, when the officer said to us we had 2 days to drive to Kalgoorlie, I thought, why not take the road less travelled and make a real adventure of it? Have you ever heard of the Wheatbelt Way? Covering 800 k's, the drive can be done as a loop or in sections. The usual starting point is Darrin, home to the nation's biggest agricultural field day. Today, it's a bit quieter. Maybe that's because it's a Sunday, or maybe this guy is too good a guard dog. The inspiration for Rusty the Tin Dog came from the nearby Tin Dog Creek. And Tin Dog Creek got its name because miners travelling through here on the way to the goldfields would throw their empty bully beef tins into the creek when they pulled up camp. And there's lots of quirky little stories like that one to listen to along the drive. Now what you can do is pop into the local visitor centre, pick yourself up one of the guidebooks, and you can also download an app which plays all the stories for you, or grab a CD and pop it in on that as well. Have a listen while you go. Next stop, the tiny town of Quarter. If you time it right, I'd plan a stopover, not just because the pub does top-notch meals. Look at this, one of the 5 remaining drive-ins in WA. And it plays the latest movies under a canopy of stars, complete with a retro milk bar. 30 k's on, Ben Cubbin, and it's out of this world. Well, this bit of it is, at least. The team at the Shire have let me bring this out in the sunshine to show it to you. It's a slither of one of the 3 meteorites that have been ploughed up in the farmland surrounding the town, and they are officially classified as Ben Cubbins. If you like your rocks a little bigger, check out these. This is per Gandhis Shipyards, built using slabs of local granite. When there's not a lot of timber around to build with, you need to be a bit inventive. So the farmer just popped up to those granite rocks up there, used fire, got the slabs off, and then they dragged them down here behind horses. It was a real labour of love. A few k's further on, check out this view. Marshall Rock is a great spot to camp, and from the top, grab some great shots. And if you squint a little, you can see gold in the distance. Right here at Westonia. In the early 1900s, this town sprang to life on the back of the region's first major gold strike, and it's been amazingly well preserved. Or has it? Many of these buildings are almost a century old. However, all is not as it seems. Many are new. The Westonians love this style so much that 2 decades ago they passed a law requiring all shop fronts be modelled in the 1920s style. Voila! Frontier town, and you can experience the early years of life in Westonia here. The old bar was salvaged from the local tavern. No thanks, mate, I'm driving. And no, I'm pretty good for dinner as well. The town has gone to a huge effort to make things as realistic as possible. The vibrating mine tunnel was most unexpected. What a brilliant location to end a day on the road. If you want to do the whole loop, 4 days is optimum, and as for accommodation, you'll find dozens of gorgeous campgrounds, and many of them are for free.